Spectrum this time. Alright, last time. Over 4 separate parts because of ISPs. We did Ace difficulty and S ranked Invasion of Great Samaria all the way through San Loma Assault. Now, from the beginning, there were 4 missions that I was really nervous about. This is the first. The Heavy Command Cruiser. The reason why this one made me nervous was because the plane I normally use for this
is an order of deployment.
Probably won't survive.
Of classified intelligence
this is not maneuverable.
Heavy Command Cruiser from the Department of National Safety. The Heavy Command Cruiser's official name has been identified as P1112 Igayon. The team can...
Normally, I use the A-10. However, Distant Thunder, which gives me good enough mobility, has almost no defense, so this is a one-hit point wonder. Haven't tried Tokyo Drift. The main reason why you'd want to use the A-10 is because the rockets will do damage from any angle to the airships. And you don't have to worry, I mean, they will be able to strike the cores and the cockpits from behind. The downside is you won't be able to fight Strigan Team. And you'd kind of need to fight Strigan Team in order to get the S rank. So, Starscream, the A-10 is one of the best planes to use against the aerial fleet, because the rockets will be able to destroy the cockpits from behind. Rockets are armor penetrating, apparently. The problem is getting the S rank, because you need to kill not only Strigan Team but also the K-10s. And the only plane I know that can do that and still do massive damage to the fleet is the Nosferatu.
Taliesin, which plane should I... How about my weaponry? Are we ready to fly with these planes?
Garuda team, time to take off.
If this one doesn't work, we can go back to Tokyo Drift A-10. See if that works. Now, this was the first mission that I was actually nervous about. Just one wrong move, and you're fucked.
Igon to Strigan Team. Permission granted.
My first plan of attack after killing the K-10s is to eliminate the Kotos. They're easy, they don't maneuver. They should give me quick charges to the assault meter. Then go after the Gyges while using the assault meter to keep Strigan off me.
The Heavy Command Cruiser's radar capabilities temporarily falter whenever it's refueling in midair.
And once the Gyges are done, mop up the Strigan.
A lot of good agents lost their lives.
And then only then after Strigan's gone do I go after the Agayan herself.
Approach the enemy at current course. Initiate an attack immediately after you've made it into the combat zone.
It's like the Agayan is saying,
Roger. Let's go.
Igon. Well, keep in mind, Strigon 11. Could be a regional thing. Estevakia having its own Hicks.
Approaching target.
Yes, Strigon.
Prepare to engage enemy. Maintain altitude and airspeed. Approaching target. Just stay on that axis.
What's up, Nugget?
Garuda team, engage.
Going up against the Agaion.
Garuda 2, engaging.
Wind hover engaging. Skykid engaging. Avalanche engaging. All planes assume attack formation. Striga team scramble. Up ahead. Radar output is decreased.
Lock on.
Moving into cover the Archive. Guided course to limited defense range.
We've got a runt on the move. Looks like it's for air support. There are enemy aircraft providing ESM. You'll be in a world of hurt if you let them go. Target down. Keep on that pressure.
Kodos
and they'll
1 is
break
dead.
some. Talisman, it's the Reaper's emblem. Let's pay him back once and for all.
Kodos 2 dead.
Number 2 electronic support system down. All right, that's what I like to see.
Yes. God, I missed the A-10 on this one. This guy just would have been dead by now.
Garuda 1, drive. Bullseye! Good job, Garuda team. We're almost done here. Warning, incoming missile. Okay, I shoved that one off somehow.
Okay,
Battleship
guy
number
just
1
won,
down.
dead.
It's going down. Radar lock.
Ow, 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 fuck. Yeah, we might do that. Rocket launchers are clearly the best way to go.
Garuda team,
If we
engage.
can't get it this time, we'll do the rocket launchers later.
Skykid engaging. Avalanche engaging. All planes assume attack formation. Striga team scramble.
I knew this was gonna have problem.
Talisman is locked on. We've got a runt squad's on the move. Looks like it's for air support. There are enemy aircraft providing ESM. You'll be in a world of hurt if you let them go. Target down. Keep on that pressure and they'll break soon.
There's the Kodos.
Talisman, it's the Reaper's emblem. Let's pay him back once and for all.
Kodos should be going down. Nope. Okay.
Number 2 electronic support.
Kodos dead.
All right, that's what I like to see.
I'll take care of the 2 planes around the big one. Throwing off. Brake hard.
Drive.
Call enemy fire away from the Agaion.
Enemy aircraft down.
We're aiming for maximum efficiency here.
God damn it. To unlock the Nosferatu is just complete the campaign mode on hard. That's it.
Don't let them take down Agaion. Maintain station on target.
Enemy at 6 o'clock.
God.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
All right. Come on.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar. Garuda 1 launched missile.
Ow.
Talisman is locked on. Garuda 1 launched missile. Bullseye! Good job, Garuda team. We're almost done here. Talisman, keep the pressure on. Just a little further now.
Gotta remember to stay out of the Agaion's flak.
Aim for the cockpit. The bastard's going down.
Okay, guy just 1 dead.
Critical hit to the aerial battleship.
Guy just 2 dead. All
Enemy
Strigan team
destroyed.
dead. Agaion's the only one left.
Talisman is locked on.
Please tell me I didn't hit Shamrock.
Did I hit it? Yeah. Damage on the command craft.
Garuda team, keep attacking. Fox 2.
Okay, one wing's engine is dead.
They've only got one engine left.
Lock on.
Lock on! All engine units destroyed.
The heavy command cruiser's taking a major blow. Garuda team, you almost got her. We've got to destroy that heavy command cruiser.
There's
Try
the
attacking
ace.
the intersection from the front.
Finish it off, Talisman. You're the man.
Shit.
He evaded. Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Enemy plane in gun range. Drive, drive.
Fuck.
Fox 2.
Come on.
We have radar lock on.
Yep. Okay, Fenkus is dead. Now I just need to kill a guy and herself. Luckily, Amerian allied kills count for you too. Just like they did in 5.
Garuda 1 launched missile. Missile strike confirmed. Drive, drive. Anti-aircraft gun destroyed.
Gotta watch out for Nimbus.
Missile was evaded. Radar lock. Target hit.
Under a guy usually is safer than above it. Yes, in 5, wingman kills do get the same points as you. Same as in 6. Missed. We through the Nimbuses.
Garuda 1 launched missile.
Damn it! If I had rockets, this would be a lot easier because I could just dive bomb.
Radar
Hopefully that was enough to get the ace, but man. Even if you know what you're doing, this is an intense mission on ace.
You go. May you rest in quiet slumber.
Garuda team, engage!
Yes!
Good job. The Igaion
S rank.
air unit have been destroyed. The cruise missiles aimed at Emeria have also been eliminated. This was a huge
Oh,
victory. Garuda
okay. Now we have a breather in Ragna Fortress. Foxhound, the key to surviving expert and ace rank Igaion is the use of the assault, allied assault. Use it to keep Strigan off your tail as you blow up the guy just in the Kodos. This is off my Xbox One, so my PC's not good enough to run any sort of emulator other than PPSS or PPSPP. Unfortunately, I can't even run Ostrich's HD pack
East
because
of
my
Central
laptop is a
London
piece of crap.
lies Ragno Fortress in Gragio Canyon. Our fortress there is still under Estavakian control. Substations for a giant dam and military tunnels line the area near the fortress. Those places act as an extra means of defense for an already high security area. Now that we've destroyed the enemy's heavy command cruiser, we're on our way
I really
east
do
to
love
the
Ragno
Great
Fortress.
Area. But the only
Yeah, we'll take the
Talisk,
Rausgrees
which plane
one
should I pick?
just for
How
the
about
added
my weaponry?
defense.
Are we ready to fly with these planes?
Garuda team, time to take off.
And we'll start with A. Mission Alpha to help out Warlock. Namely because it will take us to the starting point of Bravo anyway, and forget Charlie. I am not flying through tunnels. If I don't have to.
Don't listen to civilian airwaves during missions. Today's objective is to recapture Ragno Fortress.
Warlock Battalion is on its way to Ragno Fortress. Our plan is to break through the center. This is Windhopper. You're prepared to knock out their substations and supply routes on the water to cripple their forces. This is Yellow Jacket.
The tunnels here are filled with smoke, they're short and filled with cranes.
Pull this off. Estavakia
And
will have
uneven
10
elevation.
left to play. Use everything you've
And the
got.
reason why they're filled with smoke is you have to kill or destroy a shutter
We got a witness.
in order to get it. Or to open it.
This is Warlock Battalion. We've got the fortress in sight. Take out any enemy tanks on our path.
Roger. I've got lock on. Enemy chopper shot down.
Why didn't you take out the rest of the choppers?
Enemy plane in gun range.
Alright, there we go. Open the Gragio Canyon, F2s.
Enemy aircraft down.
Still reminds you of Fortress 5. I think this is Fortress from 5, but done better. Because I actually tell you what you need to kill in order to keep your people alive. And there's return lines.
I've got a lock.
Anti-aircraft gun
No tunnels. We'll have enough of that in Chandelier.
Lock on.
That's true, there is no 84's 92nd. Those are technically from
Being sent out
Bravo.
Enemy posts in the north and south. They are approaching Warlock Battalion.
How could that have missed?
More
There's the
self-propelled
Harriers.
artillery is being sent out from the enemy posts.
Fucking
Exact number
Harriers.
unknown.
I hate Harriers in this mission.
You're really something, Garuda One.
I think that's all the Harriers. Okay.
We'll come.
Play back. Cover.
Radar lock.
Kill. More coming up.
Garuda One,
Boink.
drive. Ground target destroyed.
Join the party just in time to die.
Ground target has been eliminated. Connecting ESM for Garuda One.
I know, I love this song. It's part of the reason why I like this mission so much. Got too close to next Sam.
Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you!
Enemy tank destroyed.
I'm gonna hold off on any more ADMMs for this operation. Ow!
Missile struck target. Lock on.
Yeah, the A-10 could work, but I wouldn't recommend it on this mission. I would recommend a multi-role.
Enemy vehicle has been destroyed.
Just because you will need good AA capabilities. And you kind of need to be able to move fast in order to dodge the massive AAA.
Those facilities supply power to the fortress. Taking them out will weaken their defenses.
Oh, okay, AC-5, yeah. The first time I did it, I think I was in a Lightning. The second time I did it, Falcon. Always Falcon. Even then, it was only a poor substitute for my beloved Nosferatu.
Substation facilities confirmed destroyed. Now
But I guess you always love your first super plane the most.
drive. Anti-aircraft gun taken out.
Oh boy. Almost hit the dam there. My favorite non-super plane depends upon the franchise, but overall I'd have to say the F-15. The C variant. Largely probably because of Cypher. Although being able to complete the entire 6 campaign with a Strike Eagle only helps, and thanks to the DLC, I can do it as Cypher.
Enemy facility taken out.
In fact, that's how I played on the 360 a lot. I just did the F-15E Cypher for like all the missions. I had more kills with it than I did with the Nosferatu at one point. Eagle Driver.
Radar lock.
Although for 7, my favorite non-super plane is the Su-57 Felon, which apparently is its NATO code name now.
Nice kill.
Not exactly like the code name, but it is what it is.
Route 1, drive. SAM kill confirmed.
X-SAMs
Watch
are your
out.
worst.
The enemy has a lock on you.
You have a clock that plays this music on its own. What kind of clock do you have, and where do I get it? It's your other planes that I like.
Drive.
Watch out. We got a lock on you from the ground.
I like the
We've taken out the enemy's lifeline. Bravo.
the Flanker series, just because of the design philosophy behind it. I can respect it.
Show us some of your best moves.
Talisman is locked on.
I also am a fan of the Flankers, just the way it looks. Looks like it could kill something.
Commence attacks on the fortress itself. I'll be sending target data. Garuda team, concentrate all fire on specified targets.
A7's Hornet has started to grow on me, because I think they finally gave it good weaponry.
You're coming in too fast. Ease up on the throttle.
I've always been a sucker for the Tomcat ever since I watched Top Gun as a wee lad.
Perfect, Garuda 1. Garuda 1, commence carrier landing checks. You're clear to land.
Tomcat for life. That's the main thing that I'm kind of hesitant about
For takeoff.
the second Top Gun. It won't have Tomcats because the Navy got rid of them. It's like, it's the Hornet's turn to shine, but it's It's just not Top Gun without a Tomcat. CGI Tomcats.
Good luck.
I'd actually like the
I've set coordinates for the first target. Check your radars.
like it less if it was CGI.
Initiating attack on fortress enemies. All units, take aim and fire. Kill confirmed. Here's Commando 1. How stupid can you be?
I actually do have some Scottish blood in me on my dad's side.
Keep an eye on your
There's
six
also
o'clock.
English in there too, so I'm not sure if that counteracts it, but my dad and I both agree that the Scottish is better.
Route 1. Enemy tank has been destroyed.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
And my dad's side largely comes from the British Isles,
Missile strike confirmed.
whereas my mom's side comes from Belgium. More accurately, the French part of Belgium.
Enemy at 6 o'clock.
Oh god.
Missiles on target.
Now, that's partially why the Gen 8 Pokemon I like so much. It's Galar region is basically Britain. I was so disappointed the male trainer didn't have any Scottish
Garuda 1, report your
inspired attire.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
That's why if you watch any of Sly's Pokemon streams for the raids, that's why I chose the female, because you can give her Scottish stuff.
Talisman is locked on. Anti-aircraft gun destroyed.
As you notice, I'm not really spending too much time over the fortress itself. That's because the AA fire is too thick. So high-speed passes,
Garuda 1, drive.
long-range shots.
Ground target has been eliminated.
Woohoo! On to the next one.
I think you're right.
Coordinates have been sent. This is the last.
We've got evidence in Ace of War that the Nosferatu is in fact being produced for both Estevakia and Emeria, which I think is hinting towards possible Emerian Estevakian unification.
Watch out. The enemy has a
The it's the only super plane that is actually around, or has been proven to be made as of A7. Like the Fenrir hasn't been made yet. The XFA, I think they've only made one, but I could see them doing that. But it's been confirmed that there's multiple SCFAs.
Drive.
Shinden is not a strange real plane. It could theoretically come. But it's not strange real. It was made... It's only been in the Assault Horizon universe and the Infinity universe. So I think it might come, but I don't think it'll be the first. I think the first will be the Nosferatu. My only concern is how badly they're going to nerf it. Because they are going to nerf the Nosferatu. Its A6 version is the single most powerful plane in Ace combat history.
Missile struck target.
There's nothing that can beat it in its A6 form. Rapid fire EMLs. ADMMs that were actually outright banned in the multiplayer.
All enemy forces within
The only
Log
thing
have
that it
been
has
destroyed. We have successfully taken
against
back
it
the
is
fortress.
its relative instability. But if you're like me and know how to work it,
Our special forces came in from a different route and have secured the inside. Rogno Fortress
you can
is
turn
under
that
American
weakness into a
control.
strength.
Mission accomplished.
So it's going to get
Our
nerfed.
special forces can mop up the rest.
The question
Back to base,
is,
Garuda team.
how bad?
We're really on a roll. No one can stop us now.
Because in Assault Horizon, they nerfed it so bad I didn't like playing with it. The railgun took twice as long to charge.
Although it's
From
often been
A7's
called
perspective.
impregnable, we have taken over Rogno Fortress.
And the
Estevac
ADMM
just
was a
what no
joke.
one can stop us now.
Instead of
All that's
firing
left
12
is to
shots, it
go for
was,
Grace
I think, maybe 8. The recharge was atrocious, and you couldn't kill things with one shot with it. Hopefully, they'll nerf it like they did with the Falcon, where it's still better than normal planes, but not as good as its original incarnation. I'd be okay with the ADMMs having less power.
I'll be relaying orders to you from now on. Estevakia's remaining forces are starting to gather
Or
near Malak
less
Desert,
shots.
East Ania. They're combining all of their forces in
But
an
not
attempt to stop
both.
us from recapturing Grace Mary.
And I'd be okay
This
with the
operation
railgun
involved
having a
very
longer
intense
charge
siege
time.
battle.
Actually, the way I'd have the
Once
railgun
enemy's
is
line of defense is ruined,
have it
chase
do
them down.
a little bit less
Escape. They're
damage
going to
than
fortify
the
their defenses around Grace Mary.
A7
I
railgun.
know you must be chomping at the bit to get going.
But
taking
let
out
it
the
charge
enemy here
twice as
pretty much
fast,
guarantees us
because you have
we'll make it back
2
to Grace
guns
Maria alive.
on the Nosferatu instead of 1.
Engage.
But they're smaller, so they should do less damage. So the net result is, in the same time it takes to recharge the normal EML, you've fired twice, but you've basically done the same amount of damage. So you can either pack all your power into one shot, that if you miss, well, fuck you, or half the damage, but you're able to actually do some of that before you lose your target. Sort of thing. And then instead of the ECMP, give it the IEWS.
Talisman, how about my weapon? Are we ready to fly with these planes?
Garuda team, time to take off.
Okay, so in this one, the airfield is absolutely imperative, because you lose the return line in the mission update.
We're gonna take our town back, right out of those Stobie clutches once and for all.
Don't get too emotional on us. I want to be calm and controlled in battle.
As long as I win, I'll do whatever it takes. Let's do this, Garuda One.
That's enough talking. Enemy forces are spreading throughout our mission space.
Hey guys, a test with the doctor ordered. We need to
We've got armored vehicles on their way to take the airport. Provide cover and fire on enemy fighters before they can take off.
It wasn't charged enough.
Stoneys don't have a chance. We're going outnumbered. All tanks advance. Drive them out. This is Garuda 2. We've got a clear path to the airport. What would we do without our guardian angels? We ought to open a highway to the airport. Let's move. Shoot down their fighters while they're taking off. Otherwise, they'll be after us. Quick, get that tank battalion more out front. Enemy graduates sighted. There's a medium-sized force of tanks and armored vehicles. It's a desert squall.
Our ground troops in the south are commencing combat.
Squall, he was in
Our
Final
bombers are
Fantasy
heading
VIII.
for the target. They're flying at a steady pace.
Ejecting! What are you doing? Enemy forces at 10 o'clock. Armored platoons lead the way. We're gonna follow. I can't lift the motor. Air pressure dropping. We pretty much got this one in the bag. Garuda team, request an airstrike.
Fucking X-Sam. Ugh, I hate these little command posts.
We can do this, but don't get reckless now. Get down! Get down! Those guys are starting to piss me off. That's it. Shut them down for me. All planes deal with them and XY support aircraft later.
Okay, let's check. Yes, cleared it with an S-ray. And D is, yes, Snake Pit. Reason why we want Snake Pit is we're going to lose all the allies
Now you can use it
come the
whenever
mission
you need
update.
supplies.
However, Snake Pit sticks around.
There's a
So we
safety
still
line
get
on the west
ESM.
side of the airspace. Pull out of combat and get back to base whenever you need supplies. Enemy unit approaching. It's an armed LCAC, a hovercraft unit.
Okay, let's make this something they'll never forget.
Our bombers are approaching the target airspace.
CLCAC.
The armored LCAC unit just split off into two groups.
There we
Two
go.
Rookie SOVs.
This is very important cargo. Don't get shot down before we can land. Lance, stand by. You're not gonna get shot. That's Lieutenant Commander Gould's armed LCAC unit. There's never anything wrong with it. No Lieutenant Commanders here? Guess they moved the party if we get out of here alive. This is Snake Pit. I'll be patrolling the combat zone to help out our aircraft. Eliminate enemy fighters to secure air supremacy. Enemy aircraft overhead. Take evasive action. Don't slow down. Well, but I don't feel so good. Raise the CM power. They obviously don't have my hand power-wise. I got an eject! That was way too close. They fly like a bunch of maniacs. Well, that's what I like to see. The team's on board with our escorts. There's something familiar about those moves. This is Snake Pit. All planes, keep up that support. There! Incoming missile!
There we go. Boom. Okay, so there's no green targets. Just these guys. That feeling when all your ADMMs just
Bombers
miss.
are moving closer to the target airspace now. They are to commence bombing once they arrive.
Increase ECCA power. There's no ordinary air traffic support plane down there. Looks like out. This is Staples. There's only a few enemy planes left. Number 3, responding. Damn. I never thought they'd get used to us. Roger that. You can count on me.
All right. Up D S rank.
Enemy forces are starting to retreat. Don't let them get away.
Prepare to die, Stovies. This is where we separate the boys from the men.
It's a dance with the angels.
Get after the enemy. Don't let them slip out of sight.
They're not going anywhere. I've got a score to settle.
Might as well use the Allied Assault now while I had the chance.
Garuda team, you're almost to Grace Maria. Put everything you've got into this. Hold on. An emergency wire just came in from Mission Command. You've been
Oh, you
ordered
don't
to
lose the return
evacuate.
line.
Mission
Huh,
Command
thought
has
you did.
ordered an evacuation. All planes, cease fire immediately. I repeat, all planes cease fire immediately. You have been ordered to retreat.
What do you mean retreat? This is no time to screw around, Ghost Eye.
This is no joke. I'll say it again. Cease fire immediately. That's an order. Retreat from the airspace.
It seems they've made a mess of our forces. All planes, focus all fire on Garuda team. Others are worth wasting bullets on.
I'm too fast. Alright, so I'm gonna want the EML. Because these guys will dodge the
Garuda team,
ADMM.
that's an order. Cease fire and withdraw from the airspace immediately.
You've got to be nuts. Our city's under attack here. You can't expect us to abandon our people.
I repeat, you have been ordered to cease fire by Mission Command. This mission has been aborted.
I'm putting an end to this war right here.
There's two of them.
My family has suffered for too long. This is it. Let's do this, Garuda One.
All planes, we cannot fail this mission. Focus all attacks on Garuda team.
Garuda team, you are in violation of a direct
There's another.
order. Don't you see what's happening here? Comply with your order immediately.
3 left.
Ghost Eye, what the hell do you know about losing a family member? I'll take whatever the hell action I see fit.
This is your last warning. Cease fire now.
Yep.
I repeat.
There we go.
cease fire
2 more.
immediately.
If I can just kill off this unit, I can go home. Back to my family.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about with the, I like this version of the ADMM. If I miss, I have a second follow-up shot. I don't have to worry about the recharge time. Oh! Dodge that missile.
Garuda 1, you have entered the landing corridor. Load your
Boom!
landing gear and prepare for touchdown.
All planes are down. Now I can finally get back to Grace Maria.
Easy snipes. Yep.
You've made a huge mistake.
You're gonna be seeing me do a lot of that in Grace Maria.
We're gonna take our town back.
S rank.
According to intelligence, Estovakia has this temporary. You are any action beyond going to your own barracks from that time on.
Yeah, it
will be
is.
strictly limited. I've lost a lot of respect. Return to your. That is all.
Also, if there's multiple aircraft in a line, and you time it just right, you can kill 2 with 1 shot. It's very difficult to line up. But it's possible. Alright. Weapons of mass destruction.
Garuda team, I've got some good news. The chemical agent used as a catalyst for their WMD is being transported to our shores from the Estevakian mainland. This catalyst has already been carried into the outskirts of Grace Maria. As a measure of caution against any attempt...
Oh yeah, there's no return line for this mission either.
Talisman,
We're gonna want the
how about
ADMM.
my weaponry? Are we ready to fly with these planes?
Garuda team, time to take off.
Beginning attack on the enemy's WMD catalyst. Fly in low. If you're spotted by an enemy observation tower, destroy all facilities as quickly as possible.
Some people never pray to God unless they're in a lot of trouble. And we're only called aces when people need us to bail them out. We're not a couple of private dancers for the military, you know.
If we fail this mission, your families back in Grace Maria will be in great danger.
I like flying the canyon in
Just
this
as
mission.
bad, Ghost Eye. I can't believe you've got the nerve to try and join up with us again.
What's it doing here? Connie, it's me. Take cover behind those trees. Don't even let our guys know your location.
There's not much time. Talisman, hit the throttle.
It was also in this mission that I learned the trick
Enemy observation facilities
to
have been
using the
destroyed.
ADMM at low altitude. Roll to the side when you launch. That way the ADMMs on the bottom won't just slam into the ground.
It's all over the second we have to make contact with the transport squad. Take out any enemies you encounter. The transport squad can't know we're coming.
Their observation facilities have been damaged. Keep up the attacks.
This area's under control. Move on to the next. I've spotted the Catalyst transport squad. Now all we need to do is take them out.
Enemy transport unit confirmed destroyed. Looks like you just redeemed yourself.
All in a day's work for Garuda. Me and Talisman make a great team.
Leave the combat zone and get back to base. You'll have time to celebrate once you're back.
And you've got a party waiting for us, right? It'll be a nice change from all that lip service.
Here goes
Enemy
Fluger.
forces are still in the vicinity. Stay on alert until you get back.
Alright, now I normally go back via the canyon. Because I feel it helps your survivability.
fighters incoming.
This is a manageable number.